Hello there everyone, my name is Charlie. I'm here with another episode of Peglin. This is level 18 Cruciball with the Baladin character. As you can see here, I go with the Gardener's Gloves early on to reduce self-damage by 50%. Now normally I would go with the relic that does not give the CPU their extra turn, because I find that the extra turns are just so unbelievably damaging at these high difficulties, but I've been taking that and I've been losing, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to try to high roll some self-damage something or another in this first level, so that's what I went with. I do appreciate you watching. If you were able to subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm on my way to 100 subscribers. That's really my big goal. And this is the only battle I'm going to be showing here early on, just because it's such a tough one to start with. Both of these characters have a lot of damage you have to do, and my sphere was at the bottom of my rotation. I'm going to mostly be showing just the post-game results, the shops, the decision trees, things like that. All the post-game events, everything you need to see. And I'll show you just a couple of the battles later on to show you how this build really came together. But this first one is just so tough, so I figured I'd show off how I was just able to get through. All right, here we go. So this is important because the very first shop shows us the Cruciball, and this is pretty much exactly what I was looking for. We also get the orb offered to us, but I just feel like, you know what, the bomb one, little too fun to not go with. So we're gonna go with the bombs and just hope to get lucky. And then we get a free relic. Refreshes move, okay. Right into the next battle. Was not too difficult. And the orb is one of those orbs that I love picking up. It's just all around pretty good most of the time. I like saving my money, but the orb is a little too good. Now I try to go for the elite fight here. And luckily the bombs really carried. Made it really easy, and the orb, again, another self-damage orb offered to us. It almost feels like it's fate. I have to. So I take that, I upgrade Cruciball, and then I get one of the best relics in the game. I know I'm going pretty fast, I'm sorry. But I go ahead and take the Warhammer. The Warhammer, one of the best overall relics in the entire game, and I get it. And this is when I'm like, okay, alright, this is a fun one. I'm going to play this one out. Normally I play these until about the end of level 1, and if I'm not feeling it, then I just have to restart. These levels are just way too difficult. And ultimately here, I'm just trying to see if there's going to be a store coming up that I want to spend my money at, and there isn't. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go and upgrade instead. Upgrade that orb and take our free relic. And basic blade, won't complain. Go right into a fight. Fight not too difficult, but as you can see, I am losing some health here per fight just because of the bombs. I'm at 57 out of 85 now. Now I have the Accentuate offered to us, another self-damage orb. And by the way, if you're like, wow, this is really lucky, you have to really do this in order to beat these really high difficulties. Yes. Yes, it's luck. It is all luck. It is incredibly luck-based. It's tough, too. It's tough. Going to our free relic here. And it's cheese. Hey, there you go. Pretty good. Do some damage during reloads. Go right to the elite fight, which was not too tough. Didn't lose any damage during it either, which is really fun. So here I can see that I just have a bunch of question marks coming up. No stores or fights. So no chance to heal. So I'm going to probably heal here. Or maybe I don't heal. Might try to get a bit lucky. But I'm certainly going to upgrade something. And it's going to be the orb. I want some high damage going into the boss. I think I can get a little bit lucky here with my HP. I think I want to try to save the money. Nope. I'm scared. I'm a scared little man. Give me that HP. And give me the pumpkin pie because it's fun. And you play games to have fun, right? That's what I'm told, at least. All right, right into the question marks. All right. Strange mirror. We get to remove an orb here. We lose some health, but the terror ball is gone. Back down to 62 health. Another question mark coming up. What's it going to be? Got to get lucky on these question marks a lot of the times to help you out. Strange mirror. This is not a good one for us. We have a Pegball added. And then we have a battle at the very next one, which we like. And I think this is when I decide, okay, I'm going to upgrade something. Clatterball, level 3. And this is where I choose not to heal again going into this boss. I'm just hoping I can get through without any more damage taken, or at least too much damage taken. And then here at the end of the boss fight, it ended up not being too difficult. Thanks mostly to Warhammer. Warhammer is just so valuable. Bomb's also very strong, so we get through. And our health is at 67 out of 85. And then you can see I nearly instantly bought a second Clatterball and tried to think differently, like, maybe I want to do something else. Let's upgrade the sphere. Let's heal. And then let's see what's available to us. We end up getting the Sapper Sack. So regular bombs are replaced with cherry bombs, 2 times damage. Unreal. Now here we are on floor number 2. And seeing if I have a store coming up, and I do, so I choose to save my money when I have the stores coming up, because I really want to try to buy some relics. And here we get the investor, and I feel like, you know what? I'm trying to get lucky. Let's just get lucky. And I'm losing health, and I'm losing more health. Down to 66 out of 85 health, but we get the chip. Try to get lucky during these battles. Are you noticing a theme here about what it takes to beat these high levels, everybody? Are you noticing a theme? Are you paying attention? There's a 4-letter word here that starts with L, ends with K. Get through this boss battle here. Not too difficult. Right into the store. And none of these here are really great for us, but essential oil is something, so we take it. Now, the post-navigation money that we get is just astonishing now. I can't remember when we just got that. I somehow just missed that in the commentary. I'm sorry. Like, I was paying attention. I was looking at my crispy Dr. Pepper over here, and I was getting distracted. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, that post-navigation money is going to be incredibly important to us. So we get the Bastion reaction, and then we get the +1 orb discard. But yeah, getting +4 gold instead of +1 gold for everyone you hit is quite valuable. And here, I think I might go with the Orb Bust. I could probably take that. Or I could also take Count Orb. And I get Count Orb. I like that. You end up taking a lot of damage. And our free relic is the Puppet. Pretty good. And I think you know exactly what boss I checked for here. And it's the Wizard, which I hate. The question mark is the Haglin, which I love. We get to remove an orb here. That's exactly what we do. So we're about to get a free relic. Do we go to the left or the right? Probably the left, so we can get that elite fight. Our free relic is... Ooh, the short fuse. There we go. Now it's starting to come together. Now you can get that feeling in your toes. That's called nerves, because you know that this is the one. You can't blow it. So here's the elite fight right here. We end up taking it down. We're at 38 health now out of 85, though. So we're going to have to heal up. Now, what do we upgrade? The Infernorb. And which relic do we get? The Recombobulator. Previously thrown orbs now come back as bombs. Previously thrown bombs come back as bombs. This is when it starts to take off. This is when things skyrocket. After this next battle here, make another upgrade. Continue right on. We don't even heal. This is the one thing that's scaring me about this battle. Look at all the money we're gaining. +32, +36. Post-battle. That's a lot of gold. Another good battle here. Don't get offered anything I really need. But going into the boss, we're definitely going to heal and upgrade Count Orb. And I hate this wizard fight. It's my least favorite boss in the entire game. This is one of those very few fortunate fights where it ended up not being a big deal. In part because I got those ×2 hits a lot with the investor. And then afterwards, I decided I'm going to go and heal up again. Upgrade the sphere to level 3. And I did not like any of the post battle relics they're offered, so we just skipped. Right to floor number 3 here. We start off pretty easy. Don't lose any health. That feels great. We're going to save our money for a store. So we just move right on. The build is feeling pretty good, but the lack of health or healing relics is definitely scaring me. But here I get to remove a Pegball, so that's fun. And we get a big battle here, which was not too difficult. Ball damage. Well, I guess I'm losing a bit of health here. I'm at 57 health now, down to 52. You can see what I mean here. I'm going to have to use some of my money here on healing, but not yet, because I'm going to have a store coming up. Before the store, I could hit a question mark. I could go into the store right now with 126, or if I hold, how much more could I end up having? There's 12 right there. And there's 16 more, okay. And what do you know? A forest boss fight. About as lucky an event as you can get. One of the best in the whole game. I'm going to just let this whole battle play out, because it's pretty quick. And it allows you to see just how powerful we really are. And just to see how these orbs are really coming together. And the decision to not go to the store, but the question mark first, pays off. We get way more money. Both of these are really good, but we'll take Ring of Pain. So now look at all the money we have available to us. Whoa, whoa. Over 200 instead of like 120 or like 112. Unreal. Here we go. Improved Catalyst, so bombs are even stronger. Amazing. Wall bounces contribute to damage. I love that. Assault Totem, Training Weight. Which one of those two? It's kind of a toss-up at this point. None of those are necessarily amazing for us. But there's something in the top left of the store that I don't notice till very late. Ultimately here I decide to go Basalt Totem, and then I notice, oh wait a minute, Bully Ball. The Bully Ball. Every time you take self-damage, you gain power. Yep, that's it. That's exactly the last orb we really needed there to round out this whole team. And then our next event here, we get to just add the Mirror Orb to our deck. Not much to say about that. It is what it is. And then a free relic. By the way, are you not enthralled by this live commentary? Have you ever heard something so special in your life? My goodness, someone called the Pulitzer team. Get this guy an invitation to their next ceremony. They need an opener. The turkey leg comes in handy here. The max health increase of 25, because we were kind of low on health. Battle start with even more money. Okay, like we need it. I didn't really care which direction I went there, so I just kind of let fate decide. We're pretty strong at this point, so I just kind of upgrade what we have. You know, I decided to upgrade Bully Ball. That's smart. Collect more money post-battle. That's fun. There's plus 20 right there. Make it plus 28. That's amazing. Then Ethereal Penguin is fantastic. That allows us to take Bully Ball to level 3. Just like that. Another question mark. What do we got? Not a very good one here. All you can really do is lose some max HP, but not a big deal, I guess, to us at this point. The perks of being low on health. And then do I want to remove an orb at this stage, or do I just want to upgrade what I have in case I have to play it? And I think I decide, yeah, I think I'm more likely to end up having to play a Pegball at some point, so I'll just upgrade them all. And then the last one here, I get to actually remove a Pegball and offer the Count Orb to be leveled up to level 3. That's kind of crazy. Those last few question marks, I got my last few orbs there up to level 3, and I got to remove a Pegball as well. So I'm going to play this whole final boss battle out, let you see what it's like. Here are Cruciball 18 facing the final boss. Here's what the final build looks like, all coming together. It was really special. The bombs just started really coming alive, but we had high damage even outside of that. The Warp Hammer was amazing for us. As you can see, he's already at 4,300 health. We've lost about 16 health or so in this battle. He's at about 60%. So we're doing all right. This is a pretty fun battle. I think it's a pretty favorable one. Those bombs are so strong. And look at that, down to 1,400 health. Man. Oh, that is what I'm talking about. Oh, is there anything as satisfying? One of the most difficult things I have ever done in gaming are these high levels in Peglin. We have beat level 18 now. We only have 19 and 20 left, and I will consider that one of my great accomplishments in gaming. It could, because this is so tough. If you're looking to beat the high level in Peglin, best of luck to you. My name is Charlie, and I will see you in the next one. Really appreciate you watching.